There we go.
There we are. We are live.
We are live, mother bitches.
Mother bitches. Okay. I'm just going to rename myself. James Quinn's far too for me.
You do this every time.
I know. It just because that's how I signed up, has it? So it's just James Quinn all the time. But it's like I regret that decision massively.
Right. So
I'm going to turn my volume down. No one wants to swear us twice. Once is bad enough.
So let's send a link over.
Yeah.
To Mr. Balmer. And when he joins, we will be ready to go.
Yeah, man. It's probably open with participants list on the Zoom so I can see when he comes in. If anyone's got any questions, we are both sort of viewing it, which is proper weird in fairness, but we are both viewing it on YouTube and Twitch. So if you've got any questions, whatever one you're on, fire them in and we'll ask them to Charlie, unless it's a proper weird question like, big man of me or something.
Right, so I'll do like a little thing now just to say we are live, just for anyone,
Yeah.
Whatever.
I'm going to keep my arm by my fan because it's Bernie.
Because it's Bernie?
Yeah.
Right with that, I can't get it in properly. This ain't working, bro. Right, okay. That just didn't work. It was completely the wrong way.
Oh, yeah, okay.
But I'll put it anyway.
Yeah. Let's be honest, nothing's perfect on this podcast.
Why didn't it do it as a story? Right, let me try this again.
If anyone is listening right now, what are your thoughts on the new logo? We wanted something that's easy to transition onto other things. And we wanted something that we can just change the colour of willy-nilly, basically.
Yeah.
So if you let us know what you think about it. We've had some good feedback on it so far. Charlie is in the waiting room ready to come on, so I'm just waiting for you all to be ready, and then I'll get him in. Okay,
well, I have posted, so let's get cracking.
Okay, just leave the podcast.
The first thing that comes to mind, leave me the fuck alone.
Okay.
Thank you. Guess he's got an iPhone.
I also would have that's just a weird name to call us, isn't it? Hello.
Yes, we've got him.
Everyone.
Not too bad, how are you?
Good, mate, good.
Everyone, Charlie's iPhone, there he is. How things with you? You good, yeah?
Good, yeah, I'm all good. Camp's gone good.
Nice.
So we are already live, we are already recording. So for anyone who is unsure, which would be weird if you are because you're watching it, we are joined by Charlie Balmer. So Charlie fights this Saturday at Kingdom Combat Championship at Camp and Fairness. How have things been going? You said camp's been going great, but have you enjoyed it this time around?
Yeah, camp's been good. Done like 3 camps for this one fight. So I was meant to fight on FCC, couldn't get a fight on that, and then obviously I was going to fight on Almighty, but then that show went downhill. So and then this one, so looking forward to it. Like,
so you're happy that this one's actually stuck?
Yeah, yeah.
That's didn't know about the FCC one. It's got to be a pain in the ass.
Myself, to be fair.
Yeah. But obviously, let's talk about this one first off. So obviously, you're fighting Sam Yates. What do you know and make of him as an opponent?
I've seen his last fight against. I don't know whether it was his last fight. I don't know if he's fought from then against Dennis Frimpong. I've sparred with Dennis, and he's told me like things to watch out for and that. So yeah, little insides.
Nice.
So yeah, looking forward to it though.
What type of fight are you expecting from him? Are you expecting stand-up, a ground game, or a bit of a mix?
I'm expecting him to keep it standing, but I don't know. I'm just expecting everything from him. If it goes to the ground, I'm happy with that. But if it stays standing, keep it standing.
Yeah, we all know you like to get in a firefight, don't we?
Bit too much.
Nice.
So Kingdom, it's obviously a newer promotion. Only had, I think, a couple of shows, or is this the second one? I'm not even too sure, but
Yeah, I think it's the second one. Yeah.
yeah, really, really new promotion. But it's run by a couple of great fellas, Gav Hughes, Gav Melia. Are you looking forward to fighting on that promotion?
Yeah, should be good. They're doing everything properly. How like it should be doing. Like for amateur shows anyway, they're like trying to build it as like a proper professional show. Where this card now, it's only amateurs on it, isn't it? Because Marlon's fights isn't on, so
I was just being called off, is it?
yeah. So it's all amateur fights. So he's doing it properly for basically just an amateur show. So
Yeah.
he's doing it well for amateurs. Doing it very well for amateurs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it helps having someone like Gav Hughes involved, who's, you know, would have been around the local scene a long time anyway himself, and knows how bad it can be with some of the promotions, maybe.
Yeah, and Gav Melia as well, because he goes as well. So he goes to the shows, and most of the fights in like the amateurs are better than the pros.
Yeah.
Like the more entertaining. So yeah, I reckon it should be good. It will be very good. I reckon the last one was good, but now it's in the Camp and Fairness now, innit? So
yeah, it's a
audience,
big venue. No, we've said for a while, haven't we? Like the level of amateur fighting in the country at the minute, especially in like the Merseyside region, is like off the charts at the minute. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, Northwest especially.
Yeah. I mean, it's great that, like, you know, you have this platform for it as well, because, as you say, like, there's more eyes, even more so in the amateurs now, you know, so having a show that's just now full of amateurs, like, I think it's brilliant, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it is.
So you looking forward to any fights on the card? Obviously, you've got your teammates, Minnie Kinney or Jose and Ian Kenny.
Jose, man, and Ian Kenny. Yeah, should be good. Looking forward to them as well. Them too.
Yeah.
Gonna get there early and watch them, and then get ready myself.
Yeah. After you finish the scrap, do you tend to go back out and watch any, or is it more go out and sort of be with your family and that after it?
After me fight, they were like, go and watch me other. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
You can't just have your own fight. Do a whole camp with them and then not go and watch them.
Yeah.
It's a bit of la-la, like, innit? It is. I think it is anyway.
Definitely. Do you prefer these ones when there's like a few years on the card? Like, must be good, or just traveling and training together the whole time and that?
Yeah, because you're like on like the same. You feel the same throughout the camp, if you get what I mean. Like diet and like worn out, and like you just have like the same, don't know, like energy, depending like on obviously how much weight you cutting on, like. But yeah, it's good to have a few around you, because like you can, don't know. Yeah, it is good, if you get what I mean. It's hard to explain, but yeah, it is good.
Yeah, like all in the same mindset, and that's how you can help each other.
That's it.
Yeah.
pick each other up when you fall and that, and
help each other.
Yeah.
When someone else is down, you'll help them. When you're down, they'll help you.
Yeah.
Good stuff, that's what it's all about, and you're there from so many people. Like, you know, the gyms are like your family, aren't they? So
yeah,
it's great that you can all be there like that and at the same time for each other.
Help each other out, yeah.
So you mentioned it before. You had obviously the fight at Almighty scheduled for July the 24th, and the show was obviously cancelled. Has it been beneficial for you that you've been sort of in camp longer now because of that?
And obviously FCC as well now.
And FCC as well, yeah.
Yeah, I've just been trying to improve each camp. So I've had like 3 fights, 3 camps of just trying to improve. So the diets hasn't been too hard because I've obviously moved up a weight. So it's been probably the best camp for me weight. It has a lot better this camp for me weight. So yeah, because I was going to fight on 70 anyway, 70 kg for the FCC. So I won't like kill myself for all of them, if you get what I mean.
Yeah.
I was just like doing it slowly because I weren't doing that much of a cut.
How much? Go on, lad.
I was just going to say, if you felt better in yourself, not having to cut as much.
Yeah, a lot better, a million times better. Like even on the test, like my fitness test, they're going up. They've shot up this camp, and like I feel like I'm faster, more powerful this camp on the pads and everything, and more stronger grappling.
Yeah. And I've just got to ask as well, because it kind of coincides with our live stream that we're doing on the 10th of September for Sean's place. Obviously, when you're doing the cuts when you've been in the lower weight classes previously, has that been like tougher on your mental health as well at the same time?
Kind of, yeah. But I reckon it's better going up a weight because you don't yo-yo. I feel like I won't yo-yo diet as much.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, after this fight, I'm going to eat a shit ton of food because I won't be fighting for the rest of the year because I'm going, obviously, Thailand for 3 months.
Yeah.
So, but when I was fighting at 66, I was killing myself that much to get down to that weight that after the fight, I was like, right, where's the food? I need your food. And then, but for this, I feel like after it, I don't know, I could shoot up to, 90 kilo after it. But I feel like because I'm doing it like little by little, like I'm not doing as much of a cut, I won't go up. Like I'm not really craving any food, if you get what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Craving food as much after the fight.
Yeah, you're not depriving yourself as much with being at the higher weight. So with that, then do you think you'll stay at lightweight now?
Yeah. I'll stay at lightweight. I'll have to kill myself to get back down to feather, which I don't want to do that.
Was it always tough in the first place anyway, making feather?
Because I fought a few times at feather, didn't I? I fought it like 3 times at feather. The July one was I done like a key or 2 bath, and then the next one was like 3. It just kept on going up each like cut. Like I'm only 19, so I'm getting bigger. Don't know when you stop growing, like 23 or what. So yeah, and then the Callum fight, I did cut not obviously a lot, but more than I did. And then the Dunny fight, I didn't diet well at all for that. That's why I was at 68. And then yeah. And then I had to do a big cut for that as well. Yeah. So, but it's obviously no one else's fault but mine for being a fucking fat bastard.
It seems to be not a real issue because it's saying like you just can't eat, but seems to be somewhat of an issue like cutting. You know what I mean? Like because then after it you eat and you bloat up and you know it's almost like
especially in amateur, it shouldn't be a problem cutting.
Yeah,
it's only amateur. You're just learning. Professional maybe, but amateur, shouldn't really have to cut that much.
Yeah. Do you think it's almost like a little addiction in a way? Because then like you're craving food after you're fighting that.
Yeah. That's what I was like for 66. I was just constantly craving food. Like the first week of dieting, I can't wait for this diet to be over. Whereas this, I've been on it for like, well, not on it for like 3 fight camps, but like off and on for like that period of time. But I'm not like really craving as much as I was for 66.
Let's get some therapists in MMA. Help them with their food addiction.
Serious, you do?
Get conditioned nutrition on the go.
So next one then. So for you, how much does your mindset differ? So obviously when you're very active, like you've intended to be recently, versus like when you're not as active, maybe out with an injury, how much does your mindset differ between them? Especially when you're not getting the fights to be active as well.
Yeah. Like when I've got a name and I've got a date, like I'm focused, but it is hard to get in the gym. Well, not to get in the gym, but like to like as much as you are in fight camp to get better, if you get what I mean. Like when you haven't got a fight, it's just like obviously trying to learn. But like when you are trying to get a fight and you're not getting a match, it's a bit hard from them.
Yeah.
And it's like bit the diet and the training. Well, not so much the training, because train all the time. It's just mainly the diet.
Yeah.
With the training.
Yeah, and it's a pain in the ass when it's extended. You know what I mean? Because like with yourself, you said you've been essentially in a camp for months.
Like it was good because once the Almighty show fell off, I was half all right with it, because I knew I had Kingdom to do next, because I already had that booked while I was training for the Almighty fight. So I was like, it's not too bad, just stay on it, really.
Yeah.
Because I think it was like 5 weeks. Yeah, it was 5 weeks. And I was like, eat a bit of food, but still train, and then just get back on the diet.
Yeah.
After a few days of eating some good food.
Yeah, definitely. So recently you've had a lot of different fighters come in and train at both KC and the MMA Academy. Names like Kyle Jones, Liam Kraken, Shamrock. What's it been like to have these different guys and different styles come in and train at the gyms?
It's good to have different bodies just in the gym, because when you kind of like know each other's style once you train with like the same people day in, day out. And then when someone else comes in, it's kind of like, it's not a fight, but it kind of is, because like you don't know the style and you haven't like sparred them before and trained with them before. So it's like trying to figure them out. It's like a fight type of thing, but like a life fight, obviously just sparring. But yeah, it's good to get different bodies in it, just training and just finding out new styles and obviously learning new things.
Yeah,
from different bodies.
Yeah, get proper competitive in sparring when new people come in. Nice. So can you talk a bit about Casey's recent success then? So obviously you've had yourself, Kurt, Jip. You've got Ian Kenny competing more often now. You've got the young ones winning grappling tournaments and doing well at the youth events. Can you just talk a bit about that?
The kids are scary, man. The little kids. Give them another, 8-10 years. They will be so good. Kyle, what he's doing with them, and Slinger, just creating beast animals.
Yeah, I mean, I would.
Kids are scary.
I wouldn't even train with them.
Scary good.
What's the youngest you have in the gym training?
I think it goes from like obviously kids tie. I think it's 5 or 6, something like that. But I don't know how young. I think it's like 12. The youngest one I know, 12 or no. Blue is no, it's just finished year 6. So how old's that? Year
like 11.
6. Yeah, 11. I'm looking Noah, 11 years old. That's scary.
He's a little rapid thing as well, isn't he?
Scary.
Yeah.
And Blue and Jazzy. Who else? The Wachos.
No, kids are going into secondary school and being a cock at school.
Yeah, already year 7.
Yeah. So yeah, you wouldn't train with them.
No.
So it's a off question. We haven't like through in right. And what's your plans when you go to Thailand? Are you getting in a few different gyms and that?
Yeah, obviously the main one was going to be training at Bangtao with that the twin brothers. Josh, I think the name is, or can't remember, but that, and we're gonna go to Tiger as well, because I think it's on like the same street.
Yeah,
I think anyway. And then gonna try and go to like a few traditional Thai gyms as well, just like because obviously it's Thailand. See what the gym feel is.
Nice.
I've been before to like Thailand twice, so kind of like know what it is, but we're going to like Phuket, but I haven't been to Phuket yet, so
yeah,
it will be different for me.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
You'll have to give us all the lowdown on Thailand, lad. We're going over next year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. 2
When?
weeks. Try getting some of them gyms in.
August. This time next year, we're going to go, basically.
Nice.
He's never been abroad, though, at all. So it's his first time abroad.
Is scared of flying?
Fuck knows, we've never done it. I'll find out this time next year when we fucking take off and I shit myself or something because I'm not used to it.
You've got a long day of travelling ahead of you then.
You'll get
It's a rough flight that for your first one. Wow.
I know, yeah. Jumping into the deep end, that like, innit?
Yeah, fucking hell.
Like, I've been to China and that flight was bad. That was like 24 hours of travel, pretty much.
Yeah.
So it's like
From
Thailand,
door to door, and it's like 24, isn't it?
So I imagine Thailand's going to be similar. We've got a comment on YouTube. It's not a question, just Cody Shelley saying the main man. So you got a little
Up the Shelley.
Yeah. Up the Shellington, yeah.
Right. So, like, you know, you've been on here before. We like to have a bit of fun. We're not going bad this time, I don't believe. So not going to be no fucking mad questions like would you rather and that. So this is just, we done this last time out with Hal Chaplin. So just a bit of getting to know you, let people get to know you a bit better. So just a few questions about yourself. So first and foremost, then the first one is, what's your favourite film?
Oh, that is a good one. Bit of a nerd, so bit of Marvel and Star Wars. So probably say Infinity War.
Yeah.
At least you went with Marvel.
Yeah.
I'm
not a Star Wars fan.
Nah, I think it's overrated, lad.
Maybe the new three movies, but the OG ones.
I don't know.
I don't mind Star Wars, the good films, the old ones anyway. The good films, but I do agree a little bit with the overrated. I don't think they're as good as they're made out to be, but they are good films.
You know what I need to watch? I need to watch Harry Potter. I haven't even seen Harry Potter yet.
Yeah, I prefer Harry Potter.
I like the Harry Potters.
Yeah.
Films.
I'll have to go down and watch.
Definitely. What's your favourite TV show?
Probably Rick and Morty.
Nice.
Never watched that, you know.
Good, you know. I think the new season's coming out as well.
I've heard a lot about it, like.
Yeah, I've heard a lot.
That Prison Break or Breaking Bad?
Prison Break, yeah. That's elite.
Yeah, it's good, aren't you?
Yeah, I love it. Who is your favourite musician or band?
Oh, I'm into a bit of the 80s lately. Bit of
Nice.
see whether I can get it up on my Spotify. Yeah. Can you still see me?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can still see the creature. You're all right.
Where is it? What was it? Bit of Grease.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds.
Bit of where is it?
He's gonna put Kate Bush now on now, isn't he?
Yeah, Kate Bush as well. Bit of Billy Ocean.
Oh, Billy Ocean. Yeah, gotta love a bit of Billy Ocean.
Bit of Go West. We close our eyes.
Unbelievable tune.
Billy Ocean's the one.
Although I've got to say about Go West, the shit live.
Is it?
Yeah. I do like when I went to Butlins a few years ago, lad, they were there and they would tell.
I was only listening to it. It's probably the first time in a car before, so like, yeah, it's a bit of me.
Yeah, it's classed up.
You have to suggest more to Quinn.
I know, yeah. I'll send you the massive list later.
Bit of 80s, 70s.
Call the greatest hits for a reason, lad, isn't it? Hey.
Yeah, that's the one.
It's all that's on in my car, greatest hits.
Yeah.
Bit of smooth on the radio.
Smooth sound as well. A random fact about yourself.
I'm colourblind.
Oh, yeah?
Right.
Yeah. Don't start asking me like, are you a dog? Can you see black and white?
I was going to say what colour's me top, but you know.
That's all right, to be fair.
Is it? Oh, you've went off. It's gone to Jay.
Speak a little bit.
Yeah.
I've got to do that for the
brown.
Phone. Yeah, you're close. It's red. It is quite
I'm
close.
like red and green. Red and green colourblind.
And all we've got on is red.
Yeah, both wearing red. My background's all red.
Yeah, I've got a red wall behind me.
Have you got any hidden talents?
I don't know. I can bend me, like fingers like that,
Oh yeah.
like them. If that's a special talent, that broken finger, that broken knuckle, you can say that's a special talent.
At least you've always got something to sit on.
A little
Looks like
chair,
a little seat there.
Yeah.
a little chair. Innit?
I mean, I don't know if it's necessarily a hidden talent, but it's certainly a party stopper.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Since we were talking about food before, then what's your go-to takeaway order?
Chinese. Love a bit of Chinese. Salt and pepper chicken, salt and pepper chips. Special chow mein. Pizzas. More Chinese than pizzas, yeah.
That's just the one order, yeah.
Yeah.
like it.
Get an
I like
18-inch chickenroni pizza, large chips, and then you get the salt and pepper chicken wings, salt and pepper chips, and then you're sorted. And then if you've got any left over, save that for the morning after. Better cold. Pizza's better cold.
One question for you: where are you getting these 18 inches from?
Pizza sub. Little plug there. Pizza sub.
Pizza
Round
sub.
ours.
Just so we know for one of our live streams.
Who would play you in a movie of your life?
Don't know, probably Tom Cruise, but he's a bit too short, isn't he?
Yeah.
I mean, he might be a bit old by the time that film comes out, so you might want to...
Nah, he won't be old. He ages like fine wine. Have you seen him?
Yeah, man.
I mean, if you get Tom Cruise in it, don't forget, that means you got to spend the next like at least 15 years of your life just running. So that's all he does in his films is run.
Yeah.
So you just got to run a lot, and then you sound.
The whole movie will just be the miles that I've done trying to cut weight.
Won't be any footage of your fights, just cutting weight.
Yeah.
Just on the treadmill like that.
Yeah. Be all that, and then he'll cut and you're just eating food. Did he win? Did he not? We don't know. Last one for you then. If you could choose any superpower, what one would you choose?
Probably to be invisible.
Nice. Any reason for that?
Because if you wanted to, like, don't know, go on holiday, you just bang, invisible on a plane or on a boat or something. Just bang, find a little seat that no one's sitting on. Sorted. Got free meals.
I reckon you're planning for when you become a superstar, you can go invisible, no one bothers you.
That also.
It has many perks.
Yeah.
Be able to breathe under the sea is a good one as well.
Nice.
Yeah.
I don't know about flying.
I don't know, because if I could breathe underwater, no, my luck, I'd get it by a shark immediately.
Yeah,
but you could actually explore what's under there then.
You could, but then I'd hate it even more probably.
But would you be like the deep on the buoys where you've actually got like gills and that?
Would you rather speak to all animals on the earth or sea creatures like fish, shark, like aquaman? It's a good one, that, isn't it?
I'd say land animals, because then I could realistically then just go up to like a bear or a tiger and just go, look, I'm not going to eat you or not, and just be me mate.
It's a good one. That is a good one.
So with speaking to sea animals, do we have this ability to breathe underwater? Otherwise, I can't speak to them.
Yeah, that is a good one.
It's
or you could just like,
that one,
with Aquaman, you could just stay there under the water for a bit, and then when you like speak to them, and when you feel like you're gonna run out of breath, just go off for breath and then go under and speak to them again.
That sounds like too much hassle. That lad, I'm going to speak to the land animals. I like be mates with like a raccoon or something. No.
All the animals you're choosing, you use a raccoon.
It's the first one that comes to my mind. And plus, they're like intriguing. Like
big silverback gorillas, and you choose a little raccoon.
I want to know what they get up to. You just see videos where they're in a bin, like we're not doing anything, and then they'll fuck off. No, I want to see what they're trying to find.
See whether you can share anything.
Yeah.
Found anything decent.
Get some cold pizza in it.
You've been thinking about that far too much.
What is the question?
Yeah,
you know?
Danny.
Nah, but you're definitely just thinking about raccoons in your spare time. Like, if you're just sat there on the couch, you're like, wonder where raccoons are now. I want to know
Of
what to
course,
do.
I could actually speak to Rocket Raccoon and just understand what Groot's saying.
That it. What a shout. What
There
an
you go,
absolute
see,
shout.
there you go. He's a Marvel lover as well, so he likes that one.
What a shout.
It is. It's a great show.
Raccoons, it is.
Gone from what Super Bowl would you love to speaking to raccoons?
That was your fault,
Like I said, that was the lad one. Even though we went off on a mad tangent there, which we like to do. Yeah, you're right. But no, Charlie, look, thanks very much for joining us, mate.
Thanks for having me.
Kieran is going to be there Saturday, I believe. So no doubt you're going to smash it and get the win, lad, and look forward to speaking to you again.
Definitely speaks before we go to Thailand.
Yeah, man, definitely.
When do you go away? Is it October? Is it? Or?
This 5 days after my fight.
Oh,
so
okay.
the 25th of August we go.
Sounds. That's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully I don't break anything. Come out and fucked.
Only records, lad. Only records. But no, yeah. Best of luck on Saturday. I'd say Kieran will be there to support you anyway. And
nice one.
Can't wait to speak
nice
to you again.
Boys.
Smash it.
Nice one.
Right, take it easy, mate.
Man.
See you later.
See you later.
Right then, everyone. That was recording stop. No, that was Charlie Balmer. So always great to talk to Charlie. He's a good lad. Kieran will be at Kingdom at the weekend. So yeah, that should be a good show. Be good to see Charlie in action. We've put it up on our socials and that as well, but obviously we are mentioned it there. We are doing a live stream on the 10th of September for Sean's place. So the link is in our bio. If you want to, you can donate now. We've got some raffles that we're currently doing on there as well to try and raise funds for it. Some great stuff from 1812 supplements and 1812 sweet shop. So get involved, please. Every single penny of it will be going to Sean's place. Big focus on men's mental health and just mental health in general at the moment, especially from us. So anything you can give, anything you can contribute will be massive for us. So head to our Instagram. I don't think we put much on Twitter yet, to be honest about it, so we'll throw it on there too. Anything you can contribute is massive for us, so please, if you can, even just sharing the post and that would be a big help. Even just sharing. But we've got, at the moment, we've got 2 raffles on there. One for supplements from 1812 supplements. That's £2 a ticket, and then £7.50 for the strip of 5. And then the other one is 2 sweet platters from 1812 Sweet Shop, and that's £1 a ticket or £4 for 5. So drop us a message if you are interested in any of them, or I'd say even if you can just share the post, that'd be amazing. And we hope to see. We'll be confirming more guests as well in the next few weeks. Be putting posts up about them on socials. The only one we've posted about so far is Conor Higney. Yeah. So we have got a few more. We're just waiting until nearer the time to start revealing and that. So, but we will do it very soon. So thanks for everyone for joining us today. Hopefully we'll be back very soon. Might be even sooner than we think, but we don't know yet. Yeah, we'll see. we're just waiting on 1 or 2 things, but yeah, thanks very much for joining us, and speak soon, everybody.